So in order to resize your images appropriately for your AP portfolio, you can do this in Preview, which is pretty straightforward. Just open it up, make sure you're in Preview, ta-da, and then we have the option of adjusting, under Tools, adjusting the size. This will give you the dialog box to control both the size, and we're working in inches here, make sure you're in inches, and the resolution. You want to make sure that the scale proportionally and resample image are checked. So those are both really important. So, for example, if we put the resolution to 72 pixels per inch, hit the tab, that'll make that stick. Then we can go up to the top. The maximum is 10.83. So what happens if we just put in 10? That's fine. It's a nice round number. And that's for your longest side. So this was, I have a landscape view picture here. The width would be the longest one. That makes my height 6.64. And if you look at the requirements, if it's near the maximum, it's either 10.83, and the maximum of the short side would then be 7.36. So this fits within those requirements. You don't need to rescale the picture. You just need to make sure that it fits within those requirements. If you want them to be smaller, which I don't know that smaller is better, you could put in 7 for your smallest size. Because remember, the minimum size can't be any shorter than 6.67, so 7 is a nice round number. And that allows your image then, in this case, would be 10.54, which fits within the 10.83 maximum. And your minimum is now over 7, or is 7, which is over your 6.67 minimum requirements. So this would then allow this to be resized. You'll notice here that I'm going from 5.4 megabytes down to 134 kilobytes. So it's pretty small, but that is apparently what they're looking for. So once you do that, zoom back out, we should be able to hit OK, and it will automatically resize. And you can see as we zoom in, it does actually give them enough information to fill the screen and not be too pixelated, although as you move in, you do start to see the pixels. Which on the larger file size we wouldn't have seen. But those are the instructions. So if you, again, go to Tools, Adjust Size, and do your adjustments here for your image dimensions, click OK, and then File Save As, right? Shift Command S will give you a dialog box. You can then save. You don't want to save over your original image because you may need a larger file size later for some purpose, but this would then be right, whatever image it is, your name, and maybe a number, whatever, and then the JPEG will go on there all by itself. I tend to like, this is a pretty small file size, so I'm going to increase the compression to the best option for JPEG, and that just brings it up to about a half a meg. So I would go that direction, and then save. Okay, so if you have any questions, feel free to track me down. Take care.